All right, so y'all know that I was going back and forth with people about Travis Hunter and his little girlfriend and how y'all was bullying them people online, and y'all really needed to just mind y'all fucking business, because if there's something that it's something that NFL, NBA, sports, figures gonna do, they gonna find some, racially ambiguous young woman to impregnate and or marry and or leave their money to. That's what they gonna do, people. And black people, I'm gonna need for y'all to stop being emotionally bothered by that. Because in all honesty, y'all turn into the very thing that y'all hate about white people with the way y'all act about non-black women in these relationships with men that y'all want to pedestalize, because y'all treat black women like shit anyway. Like, it's low-key crazy how many black women will be somewhere online defending some black man talking about he should have had a black woman, meaning that the black woman would have got her ass beat and stayed quiet about it. He should have had a black woman, meaning that he could have cheated on a black woman and she would have just stayed and was quiet and preserved his image all so that she can get a check. But then whenever the women are actually about that check more than love, y'all call them gold diggers and get mad. Y'all need to pick a fucking side. But let me hear what Deion Sanders, Travis Hunter's coach, said, because I think a lot of y'all may have misinterpreted what he said. But let me listen.
Advice did you give him? Because you've seen it.
Yeah.
You've been in the pressure cooker.
Don't stop.
Don't stop.
See,
did it hurt you when he had to deactivate his account?
It hurt me that he did.
Really?
Because what the enemy wants you to do is stop. I don't hunt and I don't kill. I don't do that, but I'm a country boy that lives on a ranch. And I understand with the wild hogs that come and ravage my property and the deer that runs, and I don't let nobody touch them. But when people want to harm them, they harm them because they get a clean shot and they steal. When you moving, it's hard to get a good shot at you if you keep on moving. And when somebody stays still, now you got a chance to attack. And I hate the stillness of that.
That's bad advice, but
keep on moving. Don't let the enemy get you where you steal and you having a pity party on yourself. I'm like, no, dog, let's go. Let's
Is that what you
move.
told him?
Yeah. You have endorsements. You have people that are sponsoring you to talk about their product.
Yeah.
We can't deactivate. We got to activate right now. Right. Keep
on. Okay. So I think that Deion is purposefully not speaking on the girlfriend. But what he did say is that people, and he meant y'all. Y'all think he meant, some of y'all think that he was talking about the girlfriend. He wasn't talking about the girlfriend. He was talking about y'all people on social media that has so much to say about whatever that young man is doing in his relationship with his girlfriend, his fiancé, that y'all were bombarding his Instagram with unsolicited advice. Be fucking for real. Do you want unsolicited advice about your relationship from fucking strangers? Be for real. No, you don't. No, you don't. His advice was bad. And I hate when people, like, you don't want to speak plainly, so you're going to speak in euphemisms and all of that shit. We've all heard about, you got to keep moving so they can't get you in the, they can't really shoot you if you moving around and zigzagging and shit. Okay, cool. But in real life, you have to be introspective. You have to think about your choices in your life and your decisions and where you are. And that takes stillness. So for you to tell this boy that he doesn't need to be still because somebody gonna shoot him if he's still, like, that's stupid advice. He does need to go sit his ass down and turn off social media and think about himself and his life without anybody else's input. What do you want to do? But no, I wouldn't be deactivating if I have money to make off product. No, I'm just going to turn the comments off. I'm just going to turn the comments off. And then I'm going to turn the notifications off. That's all you got to do. When this is a business for you, all you got to do is post, close the comments, turn off the notifications. That's it. But to me, I feel like this relationship, didn't you say that Travis was probably cheating on her? Yeah, of course. They're both 20 somethings. I don't even think they should be engaged or about to get married right now. I don't. I think he should be a young man out here living his life. And I think she needs to be a young woman out here living her life. But that was not good advice. He needs to sit still sometimes so that he can sit with himself and decide what he wants to do versus listening to you, listening to the girlfriend, listening to his family, listening to the coach, whoever he's allowing to tell him what to do or affect his decision making. He absolutely needs to be a young man that can put all of that to the side and just be to himself and figure out what he wants. That was not good advice. That was not good advice. Okay? Just like y'all getting online telling that boy to break up with his girlfriend was not good advice. You know why? Because he don't want to break up with her. He should break up with her when he's ready to break up with her. It should happen when they're ready for it to happen, not the internet, because y'all be in similar relationships with less to lose. So yeah, I don't think it was good advice. Exactly. I feel like your 20s are for self-discovery. I don't think 20 something should be getting married. Okay, especially not prior to 25. Like, no, I'm sorry. I don't think that anybody should be getting married prior to 25. I don't care who they are. Be single, live your life, figure out what you want, what you like, experience people, date, move around, but also be able to be self-reflective. Sit your ass down, sit still, be quiet, cut off all distractions, and think about what you want personally. And then leave everybody else's opinions and advice at the gate. The advice he gave wasn't good. Him and his girlfriend also need to stop arguing in public. They be arguing in public? Because if y'all are talking about that video, they were not arguing. They weren't arguing. She said, well, what you want me to do? You want me to stay here? Like, what you want me to do? I feel like social media takes the smallest moments in people's lives and just really blows it up and out of proportion. And it's to always fit some type of fucked up narrative that y'all want to perpetuate, right? Y'all want to perpetuate that the racially ambiguous girl don't really like him, that, you know, these black young men, you know, they don't need to be getting held down by these, you know, white-esque women. But the truth of the matter is, you can't dictate what they do. They're going to do what they're going to do. And if that's their value system, that's their value system. Let them figure it out on their own. Like, I'm being for real. Y'all be doing too much. Everybody can have an opinion, especially if you put your shit on Front Street. Everybody can have an opinion. But the way motherfuckers was making like these grandiose statements to Travis Hunter, these old ass men, like, really? Really? All of y'all have fucked over some woman somewhere, left some child somewhere, and you have the audacity to act as if you know better. So you're going to get online and tell Travis what he need to do. Yeah, it was dogpiling. Yeah, people be doing too much lately. Like, y'all really been doing the most lately. Speaking of dog